Hi, Facebook family and friends and YouTube visitors. This is Kendra Klingscales here. I just wanted to talk to you about what I plan on doing. I'm going to begin chronicling my journey from MS to healed all over again, beginning from my current state and showing you everything, the truth of it all. I was ashamed to do that because I said, I don't want people to see how badly this is right now. What man is going to want me and I can't even walk? But then I thought, well, what man will I want who doesn't want me and can't handle what I'm going through? Someone who can't love me for who I am right now. I don't need a man like that. I need a strong man. I need a praying man. I need a man of faith. That's the kind of man I need. So, I notice there are men who watching me from afar. They're kind of waiting, sitting back to see what's going to happen with me. And that's all right. Everybody can't handle this. Everybody's not cut out for this. But best believe that when I'm completely and totally healed, which I do believe that I am going to be, um, it's going to be too late. Really. It's going to be too late. Um, but anyway, I believe I'm healed right now. Just the physical manifestation of it, I'm still waiting on. Um, so I'm going to show it from beginning to end. I'm going to walk for you. I don't care if I stumble and fall. I walk like a zombie pretty much right now. I walk very stiff. Spasticity has had its way with me. Spasticity is when the muscles stay in a state of tension and they don't really relax for you. So, yeah, I'm dealing with a lot of that right now, dealing with balance issues. Gosh, I don't have very much balance at all. A person can tip me over with one little finger and I'll fall. Coordination, typing is really hard for me. Writing is really hard for me. Things like that. Actually, I've experienced just about every symptom of multiple sclerosis that there is, except for two. I was looking on the list from top to bottom, just about all of them. So, start from the beginning. I had my first symptoms in 2011, so that makes 11 years now that I've been dealing with symptoms of multiple sclerosis. They finally found it in 2002 when I had optic neuritis, which is simply loss of vision, inflammation of the optic nerve. I lost vision in my right eye. And then I prayed to God. I said, Lord, is there anything I'm doing in my body that's causing this MS to progress? Please show me. Please help me. And sure enough, he gave me my answer. What prompted me to ask that is because I originally began going to school to become a dietitian. So I've always been interested in health since high school. And he showed me the Hallelujah diet. The Hallelujah diet is simply a juicing. And when I say diet, I don't mean diet like temporary fix where you're trying to lose weight and starve yourself. Diet meaning lifestyle change. So it's just a eating lifestyle change of juicing, lots of juicing to heal the body, raw food. And 85% raw, 15% cooked to make it more doable for people. Excuse me, it's getting late. What is it? 10:58 p.m. right now. Today's date is Wednesday, September 26th. Yeah, September 26th. I'm tired, y'all. 2012. So anyway, so those were the first symptoms. God showed me that. I began to get better. I got my personal trainer's license. The doctor told me, Kendra, we see lesions on your brain and your nervous system. that are going to affect your balance and coordination. I said, yeah, right. Not as long as I serve the God that I serve. In the name of Yahushua, I will be healed. I am healed already, because that's what his word says. With his stripes we are healed. It says we are healed, not will be healed, but we are healed. So I claim my healing right now. I don't care how bad the symptoms look. I'm already healed. In the spiritual realm, I am healed. My God is not looking down on me saying, oh, my baby with multiple sclerosis. Yah sees me as healed already. Okay? So I began doing that, and I began to get better from going to the emergency room once and twice a week to not needing to go at all. I was taking Copaxone injections daily, and I threw all that medicine in the garbage. I had lots of medication, pills I was taking, muscle relaxers, injections, all kinds of stuff. Threw it all away. Emptied the bottles. I kept the bottles for proof, because I'm going to have to use it for my testimony so people can see, look, this is real. And I've avoided chronicling my journey completely, fully, totally, because of embarrassment, shame. I said, oh gosh, what man is going to want me when he sees how hard it is for me to walk? And what man is going to want a crippled woman? I mean, I just feel crippled right now. Even though I still have my ability to walk, it's just not very well. Then I thought, wait a minute. Well, what is a woman like me? I'm a virtuous woman. I'm a prized possession, okay? I walk the walk that I talk, okay? I'm a God, Yah follower. Yah meaning God. I just prefer to call him by his Hebrew name. I mean, I'm real with it. I'm real with it. I'm on fire for God, and I'm a radical for God. There I go again. I'm trying to get in the habit of saying Yah, because there's so many different gods that people worship. I worship the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's a God I serve. That's why I prefer to call him by his Hebrew name, Yahweh and Yahushua. Okay, so just know that that's what I mean. Don't be thrown off by it, okay? Same one that you speak of as calling Jesus Christ, and, same one. But anyway, where was I? I said I prayed to him, and I said, am I doing anything that is causing me to progress and to get worse? I don't know if I already said this, but it's getting late and I'm tired. But anyway, he showed me the Hallelujah diet. I began to do it and began to get better. Oh my goodness. I wasn't using a cane when I was doing that. I was feeling great. I was exercising, personal training people, and all of those things. And then I began to digress because I wasn't following the protocol strictly. What prompted me to do more research is because I was still in some pain. I'm like, well, what in the world am I doing that's making me still be in pain? And a lady that I met online doing the Hallelujah diet, her and her husband as well, told me to get an ELISA test. That's how I pronounce it. ELISA, or Elisa, I don't know. ELISA is how I say it. But it's very sensitive. It finds delayed food allergy reactions, because I took an allergy test, food allergen test, and they couldn't find anything. They said, oh, you're all clear. You can eat whatever you want. Well, when I took that, I found I had a list of things that I had to avoid. In addition to that, I looked into something called the Best Bet diet for multiple sclerosis. They recommend avoiding legumes, which including peanuts. Peanuts are legumes. That's how I say it. I guess that's how you say it. Legumes, beans, lentils. Avoid all that. So I'm like, geez, well, what can I eat? This was just overwhelming for me. I had a list of things to avoid. I already stopped eating meat except for fish occasionally. And like, geez, this is too much for me. And so I began to be rebellious because I'm really a free spirit. I like to do what I like to do, and I want to do it how I want to do it. And so a little cheating turned into a whole lot of cheating. Those things that doctor said to me about my balance of coordination being affected, she said I was going to have problems walking eventually. I said, yeah, right. You know what? As long as I was doing what God was showing me, I was getting better, but I started going backwards when I stopped doing that. So I said, Lord, okay, I hear you. I want to do everything you showed me to do. Oh gosh, I'm feeling convicted because I went backwards again. I said, Lord, show me what I can do to help me. Please send me some help, something, Lord. I want to do right. And he sent me help and showed me, Dr. Robert Morse's protocol. Dr. Robert Morse, like Morse code, M-O-R-S-E, N-D. He's a naturopathic doctor. And you can find him on YouTube. And he talks about just about every disease. And if he doesn't, you can ask him a question. He tells you where to go. He has a new website or something, and ask him the question, and he'll answer it on YouTube. He's answered like 2 or 3 of my questions. And he does phone and Skype consultations too. If you can't make it to Florida, where he operates from, to have a consultation with him. He also teaches detoxification. I'm going to become a detoxification specialist through him. But anyway, I began to do that, and bam, I was getting better. I mean, I was feeling great. But going back and forth, with my health improving 1 minute, and then going backwards on my eating plan and getting worse again. So I'm like, oh goodness, Lord, help me. Why is it so difficult, Lord, for me? So God showed me something else, and I think it's the answer to my problem. Because have you ever been stressed out about something, or just feeling sad and lonely and blue, or just needing some comfort and reaching for comfort food? If you've ever been pregnant, I'm sure it feels just like that, where you have these cravings and they just feel uncontrollable, like voracious cravings. Well, school really does a number on me with stress, okay? So I'll reach for comfort foods. Just so happens that those comfort foods are on the allergy list of foods that I'm overcoming. And so those are the foods that cause me to digress, to go backwards in my healing. So right now, at this stage,